In our country, on average, only 24% of the kids are getting the 60 minutes of active play that the CDC recommends. In Oakland, it's 14%.
Parks are not really within our immediate neighborhood, and outside of our school, there's been an uptick in violence, shootings, there's prostitution. So if you have kids living in our Franklin neighborhood, it's not that easy to access.
In this deep East Oakland community, there's a lot of crime, sometimes gunfire. Although we have a park that's really close, parents don't really feel safe with sending their kids there.
In Oakland, our schoolyards are not ideal. It's just massive blacktop, cracks in the asphalt, lack of green spaces, and just play structures that are old.
1 in 5 kids have mental health issues.
Kids are not getting the physical activity that they need to grow, and that's actually having unintended consequences of health disparities.
Their mental health is suffering, which is unacceptable.
Right now, we have a school nurse because of the number of students that have type 2 diabetes, and type 2 diabetes can be managed.
That's why we launched Eat, Learn, Play in 2019, so that all Oakland kids have access to incredible and safe places to play.
My name is Maya Macario Macha, and I'm in 2nd grade. I like painting and coloring.
Maya is a smart kid. She is kind of shy, but very intelligent. She's always advocating for other students and an amazing artist.
My favorite thing to play is tag at recess because I like running a lot. It takes out all the energy so I can make more progress in my work.
Playing outside is one way that they can learn social skills. They are playing around other kids. They are able to learn more about themselves and learning about other kids.
The element of play as a kid just allowed me to just express myself and be comfortable with, who I am, no matter, what I was trying to do.
Play for me was like the most important thing. As a new mom yet again, I'm experiencing that firsthand. And the second I get outside and immerse myself in nature or being outside and watching the kids play and just being around that energy, everything shifts. I think our initial reaction when we see a space like this is that we want to transform it. It's a great space, has great bones, but we're excited to kind of transform it into a more useful space for the kids.
Eat, Learn, Play remodeled our first schoolyard at Franklin Elementary School in the summer of 2022 because there were reports about how unsafe their schoolyard had become.
The school had not had an updated playground in more than 20 to 30 years. Within our school grounds, we have the main perimeter fencing, and there was fencing that separated the yard from the cafeteria or the library. And so it just really made our school feel like a prison.
What we found out, unfortunately, was that schoolyard at Franklin was not an outlier.
At Reach Academy, we didn't have a privacy screen. We had individuals coming up, engaging in conversations that were inappropriate with our students. It was just like a concrete jungle. Kids were flat out getting hurt. Broken arms, broken legs, bruises.
If I had to describe our playground before the build, I'd say it was joyless. There was like a big hole in the playground that we would have kids like walk around so they wouldn't fall into it. It was basically a blacktop.
When we finished that first schoolyard build at Franklin, we saw an opportunity to come in to try to make sure that every student in Oakland has access to an incredible place where they can play and learn and grow every day.
Our students are very curious, full of energy, and always eager to learn. They love playing soccer, but we don't have a soccer field. And there's not a lot of green spaces or green areas.
We faced so many problems all the time with the students, like trying to make them be safe in each space, and all the students trying to play at the same time in the monkey bars or in the slides, and they didn't have enough spaces to play different things.
I wish there could be a lot of monkey bars. It would probably need some more trash cans because a lot of people throw trash on the floor.
All right, so who gets into a circle of X's and the same place? We have some space here. Friends want to fill up the Pacific Ocean.
One of the ways we get the community involved is through our design days.
So everybody close your eyes. And so now I want you to imagine, you go outside and oh my goodness, there's a brand new playground out there. Do you all see some slides? Yes. Do we see some monkey bars? Yes. Remember that dream playground that you all just thought up? Because now you all are actually going to be able to draw it in real life.
We bring together the parents, the kids, the teachers, and we start talking about what do you need to see in your schoolyard.
There's going to be the nature area and outdoor classroom site prep, new asphalt, the soccer pitch, the multi-sport court. Today we actually invited some students from this school to design their dream playground. We have some really, really, really great drawings that I'll share with you all later. Any questions about the large scale?
There's a good spirit around serving these kids in the right way. It's an opportunity that we feel like we can, create meaningful impact, and we've been able to partner with some amazing people to see that come to fruition.
That's why it's called sweet. My dream playground would have maybe one slide that's special. There's a slide, and then there's this special place where you can hang out.
We don't want just one style of play because kids are different, and so we try to make sure that we are encouraging the school to think about the space as a dynamic space to meet the needs of all of the kids.
Do we want to have an art table outside?
Our schoolyards include soccer pitches and multi-sport courts, big play structures that the kids themselves are designing. We're removing acres of asphalt and building outdoor classrooms and nature exploration areas with community gardens. We have hundreds of yards of murals so that these kids have the incredible play spaces that they deserve.
So we talked a little bit about what we want to see, what we don't want to see. I have a couple of examples back there that I would love for you all to vote on using these stickers.
That's really where the magic begins. People come together from all walks of life to start showing up and building space.
Eat, Learn, Play has remodeled 20 schoolyards to date. Over 10,000 students by the end of this year will be playing, learning, and growing every day on schoolyards. That's over 16 million hours of improved play for a generation of Oakland kids.
Within a week, they have completely transformed that schoolyard. It's literally just an oasis of joy that is developed because so much love is put into every step of the way.
There's been so many positive changes since the schoolyard build. Any teacher will tell you what happens on the yard gets brought back into the classroom. And so when you have a fun space in the playground and you come back, you're not bringing the drama that's potentially be happening out in the yard.
We have a sports program at Allendale. Now that our students have the facilities where they can actually practice soccer in an actual soccer field, that has motivated them to want to get positive remarks on their academic progress tracker.
Before the playground build, chronic absenteeism was a big factor. Kids weren't motivated to come to school. But now they feel seen to take part in this playground build where they had the opportunity to say, hey, I want this. And then to see it has just been transformative.
Tell me how you're gonna feel when you see the new nature area.
I am gonna be happy, and I might get a little emotional.
Good afternoon, Oakland. Yes. We're here to let these kids run onto the playground en masse to celebrate the inaugural opening of our new playground here. 5, 4.
I think it's really cool, and it's bigger, I think. Also, I really like that there's a garden over there, because I love the nature.
Just when you kind of get to their school experience, it's all connected in terms of them having a well-rounded, day, that healthy lifestyle that can complement, their school experience and their literacy progress and all those type of things.
What I love most about the nature area is that there's a lot of logs, so you could just jump on them and then make it to a special place, and then you can celebrate with happiness that you made it.
There are some parks around the neighborhood, but not all of them are as safe as being here. That's why we're even considering offering them to use the playground here now for after school.
We want to make sure that we're investing in the whole child to realize their potential. There's no way that we would have been able to move at this speed without the wonderful partnership of Eat, Learn, Play. It would probably take us 5 to 8 years to do what we've been able to do just within 1 year.
Everything that a child needs to develop into their potential can happen on a playground. It becomes the stage for them to be really our future leaders that we're going to be counting on to create something even better than they've inherited.
Chicos, ¿cómo les gusta el nuevo playground?
This community has been forgotten. And so with this project, we're telling a new story. One of resiliency, one of hope, one where all students have the opportunity to thrive and to be engaged and to have a bright future.
We started with a simple belief that every kid deserves more. More joy, more opportunities, more space to dream, play, and grow. Every child deserves a safe place to run, to learn, to laugh, and to just be a kid. That's why we're transforming Schoolyards, turning concrete into possibility and Schoolyards into places filled with imagination and joy. This is more than just an initiative. It's a movement to create spaces that spark creativity, encourage learning, and invite play. Where friendships and memories are made that can last a lifetime. We've seen what's possible when a community comes together. When love, hope, and hard work meet opportunity, incredible things happen. But we're not done yet. There's still more to give, more to imagine, more to build. Because every student deserves the joy of discovery, the freedom to play, and the space to grow into their full potential. And we'll keep going until every child has access to a great schoolyard where they can learn, play, and dream big. Because when we build spaces for kids to thrive, we're not just transforming schoolyards, we're transforming futures.